Welcome, guys. This is going to be my 5-star island tour of my island called Tahiti. I'm going to start out at the airport to simulate what it would be like if you were to visit. So, when you come out to the airport, you have a little waiting area with flight movie screens, a little snack machine, a locker to store your belongings, and on the right, you have some DAL merchandise with these awesome custom designs that I stole, and a little drink machine. And the first stop you would go to after your long day of travel to Tahiti is this hotel in the background. We have a little entertainment center behind resident services, a little pinball, a little DJ station, as well as a mini diner that's shared between Nooks and the hotel. So if we follow along here, we have the hotel. I knew I wanted orange as an accent color. This was actually kind of the third house I worked on, so that's kind of what inspired this room. And I wanted to match the little orange rug with the clock on the wall, some artwork just to keep it classy. If you slip behind the little concierge guy, you have the illicit boxing ring. So I got this wallpaper and I had these corners already, so I figured I had to use them for kind of a more specialty room, since until then I'd only done more normal type rooms. And I know you can get on this thing. I've seen people do it, but how come I can't do it? I wish I could put the throwback wrestling figures on there though. And if you get caught participating in illegal wrestling, you go here. The jail. Put some raccoons in jail, threw a skeleton in there, gave them a bidet because they need to do their duties still. Once again, I got this chain link fence and thought it would be perfect because up until this point I hadn't really used the jail bars elsewhere, and I knew I wanted to use that. And now the good stuff. Your room is ready for you, sir or ma'am, this way in the Imperial Suite. Really wanted to use this nice Art Deco wallpaper, and also was inspired by someone else's hotel themed rooms, which is kind of what inspired this house and this room. So you have everything you would need for a comfortable stay, including a phone to call for room service, alarm clock to wake you up, a spa bathroom, eye mask. And if we go downstairs, we have the underwater suite. Now I will put on my wetsuit. Unfortunately, I ran out of spaces for wand outfits. So this gives you the complete underwater experience, complete with critters, snorkel mask, bathrobe, spa bathroom. And last but not least, it's the jungle room, the jungle suite. So you get the authentic like glamping experience with the log furniture that I really liked, and I really wanted to use this beautiful jungle wall. Gotta use the squat toilet for the most authentic experience. So after checking in to your hotel, there's an unexplorer myself, an underwater myself. There is a little reading library area in the back with a view of the Zen Bridge. There's some art for you to admire, a little birdie to keep you company when you're reading, and I figured you had to admire both sides of David, front and back, so. If we hop on over here, this is like my favorite photo op spot with a view of the pagoda and the red flowers matching the bridge with the yellow in the background. If we come over here, we have a pool spa area. Oops. Have a snack machine when you get hungry from laying in the sun all day. A little Cosmos shower and changing room. Lifeguard on duty. And when you need a little caffeine break, come over here for the Starbucks. And conveniently located between your gym and the carnival in the background as well. Oops. And also, right besides this carnival area, you have a little stargazing area, which I really love during the nighttime. And did you guys know you can change in the throwback rocket? So I saw someone else frame this with flowers, so I decided to do the same thing and make use of the beautiful blue roses. So if we hop on over here, you just have a little like tea sitting area, a gaming area for your entertainment, as well as a little painting area in or out of your trip from the museum. So after a trip to the museum, you want the kids to keep learning in this classroom. Originally, I was super stuck at one point on my island and I didn't know what to do, but I had all this like classroom-like stuff, so I figured let's just go ahead and make a classroom, and I actually really like how this turned out. I tried to keep it like colorful and fun with obviously a lot of books. So we have made a little detour. We're currently behind Abel's sister's shop, and we have a little like behind the scenes like sewing area for them. And my villagers love this bench I put in front of Abel's. If we come over here, we have a little museum display area full of models to kind of guide you or entice you to go to the museum, which is through the orchard that way. But before we do that, let me unschool myself. Movie set area where Robot Hero and Godzilla are engaging in a battle sequence with green screens. And over here we have several wetsuit sets for you to get your swim on and catch some sea creatures. And Mira's in the background. Anywho, if you walk through this orchard is where you get to the museum with its little fountain entrance surrounded by red roses and a little fossil, of course. So we're gonna now explore the other side. Or actually, so if we come up this way, you have the Imperial Dining Restaurant. With a view of several monuments and the moon. You can also see the chef hard at work in the kitchen, ready to cook that koi and red snapper fish. Ooh. And of course, all restaurants have to have a bathroom. So next to the restaurant is the campsite. Let's go back to being an explorer. And over here you have a little hot tub area for when you go camping and pirate loot in the background. Few outdoor entertainment items like the ping pong table, another fire pit, secret little Statue of Liberty here in the background, and a forest area for you to shake your trees, a net so you don't get stung by wasps, and then a little fishing pond. Hi, Sahara. So if we keep going this way through the forest, you'll go up this ramp to the start of the Zen Garden. Overlooking the secret beach. Looks really nice when red does show up occasionally. A little infinity pool. You have baby mama and papa panda in the bamboo forest, of course. Wanted to decorate this area with white flowers. Just I feel like it contrasts the green bamboo really well. You have a few fun bamboo items like the doll, which I love. And you can kind of get a little preview for the music beach, which we will head to. Coming back down, you have a little walkway with another very photo oppy spot. And if we keep coming this way, a little sitting area. And this is just my area of flowers I'm just trying to breed in excess of my main flower field, which is this way. And I have a little display walk of just like pretty things I wanted to showcase over here. A lot of kimonos, the garden wagon, a little like gardening section, some seasonal items. And this, what we're walking past, is every type of flower in every color. And if we take a walk down here, we see the music beach you kind of saw from above. Great for viewing fireworks or stargazing. A little sitting area under the coconut tree with a fan. This is part of the private residential beach area, so a surfing spot, a kiddie pool, some chairs and sofas for you to lounge in. Pet snapping turtle. Horseshoe crab. I didn't know that some of the fish and sea creatures, since the snapping turtle counts as a fish, you can put without like a tank or anything. I had to find that out by visiting other people's islands. Hi, Winnie. And then here you have a little like traveling pier area with, of course, another piano, street piano. And over here, we have a little fortune-telling area and a little like bubble tea stand. When I saw those custom designs, which are not mine, by the way, I knew I had to use them somehow. And over here, it's conveniently the women's residential area. But first, I will show you what's in this house that I built. So, this is a nail salon. I saw the idea. This was my latest house, my fourth and final house. Well, I never thought I would have 4 houses, yet here we are. But I saw this idea from someone and thought it was adorable and decided to do it. Even the panel designs in the background, which are not mine, but are super beautiful. A little pedicure, manicure area, and I just wanted an excuse to use the butterfly wallpaper. So, in the back room, it's the movie theater. Also got this idea from visiting several dream islands and thought it was just brilliant. Used the studio spotlight as a projector because the normal projector, I couldn't figure out how to get the height right. And I think that works very nicely. So this room to the left is actually the only room that's still incomplete. I'm trying to make some sort of like boutique or dressing room, but I may scratch that if I remain stuck for too long. So help me out, guys. What do you guys think I should do? Send me pictures of inspo. And over here we have a bank vault. Another good reason to use that money flooring and the server. I never noticed how big the pearls in this game were until just now. Do you see that? It's like a fourth the size of my head. If only pearls were that big in real life. But then I don't know how we would make them into necklaces and earrings and whatnot. So if we go downstairs, we have the spa. Originally, I thought of putting the bank vault downstairs because it feels more secure, but then I realized there's no way I can fill a large room with bank vault stuff. So decided to go move the spa this way, and I really wanted to use these whirlpool baths and the wallpaper that happened to just match so well. So really happy with how this turned out. And even customizing the poolside beds to be black. PSA, those are customizable. Let me change out of my bathrobe for this final room of this house. It's a rooftop bar and restaurant. The inspiration for this room was through dreaming and wanting to use this skyscraper wallpaper, not to be confused with the cityscape wallpaper. And that's it for house number 2. It's funny, you've seen 2 houses and neither of them have been residential. Don't worry, we'll get there. So, you see why this is such a good location, because you have like the nail salon and the spa. It's close to all my ladies. So we will start going through the neighborhood. I wanted to kind of color coordinate each of my villager houses. Today I gave Winnie a chic cosmos wreath, which are these, to match her flowers. So each wreath matches the flowers they have, which match kind of like the overall color scheme of their house. So Mira on the left, who is one of my OG, has orange table, orange tree, orange lilies. I also customized this bamboo stool to kind of match the reddish tone to our house, which matches the kimono stand as well. Coach is on the right, who has pansies. Gail, my favorite gator, on the left, and Sky on the right. I love when I catch my villagers using the furniture items I put down, or even taking a nap on them. So, at the top of the hill for the ladies is obviously my house. And I've made a few changes. I used to not have this double staircase and it wasn't center, but I did that eventually and I'm really happy with how it came out. And then recently I added this little waterfall on the bottom, moved my pet dog down here, have a little sitting area with the tulip surprise toy, as well as the windflower fan. I love when you have furniture pieces that kind of look like flowers. I think it's just so cute. And this is my castle on the hill, my house. I got a lot of deck space once I centered my house. So I have my pool, another poolside bed, which I can relax in with a view of the ocean. And I think the best part about this is the view of the flower field as the backyard. I also have a little sitting area on the bottom to the left where I had an old staircase. And I have a few cute pink items, my mailbox, bike, a little pool table, cherry blossom petals, little tea area. And now we will tour my house. So this is my main room, which I am very proud of. I love like the undertone of gold and red as the accent color. I knew I wanted to use this cityscape wallpaper in the main room, and then everything just kind of came from there. And I also knew I wanted to use the grand piano. In case you haven't seen, I'm kind of obsessed with pianos. I just love how this all turned out, including the KK ragtime that's playing. And the Libra scale is not a fluke. I am a Libra. So if we come to this room, it is my bathroom. This was one of the earliest rooms I did, and I really pulled it together with the fishy rug and the blue tile wallpaper. And I stole this Nemo and Dory idea from an island tour I watched. So thank you for that. I love the clawfoot tub, just nice and relaxing. I have my little laundry in here with a cuckoo clock and the cloud flooring. Super original, I know. Oh no, my fan isn't on. There we go. So over this way, I will change when I get in the room so it's not spoilery, is my kitchen. I actually got the blue fridge for free, which is how I decided I wanted to do a blue kitchen. And if you haven't noticed yet, I really love being colorful. So that's how this kitchen was born, and decided to use iron work tables as counters, since a lot of the kitchen items are ironwood. You have your little TV to watch while cooking, your little mounted black bass because you're going to cook them for dinner, even the little rice cooker that opens. Oops. Guess it's bad practice to leave your stove on. Little espresso machine. And to the back, I'm super basic and had to have a mermaid room. I ran out of wand outfit slots, so no mermaid outfit on wand. But I just love how the mermaid furniture looks. It's so girly and beautiful. Okay, and now we head to the basement. So we have a little like office, study area with, of course, another piano. The centerpiece for this room was the beautiful purple Persian rug. So kind of my inspo for all the rooms was one or two furniture items or wallpapers or flooring that I knew I really wanted to use, and then going from there and just seeing what I had like in my inventory. So very nice blend in this room, I feel. And finally, we have the bedroom. So I love pink, in case you haven't figured out, and I needed to offset some of the manliness from my living room, although it was more manly before I added like the pansy table and the cute music player. But still, this is kind of like my girly den. I have my clothes on the wall, I have my slippers ready, my little office area with my pink computer. At one point, I had the giant teddy bear in here, but it was too big. I had to switch it to a Papa Bear because it was just too ridiculous. And I have my zebra turkey fish as a nightstand that I caught from way back when. Orchid mantis model, cherry blossom bonsai. And one more house done. Only one house left to see. I love how it looks during sunset. So if we come down these steps here and go through the rest of the residential area, you come across this, oh, don't forget the kind of gold area. I have the golden seat in the back, and you kind of can't run because I have weaved items so you don't break the flowers. Can see that. I love how you can see the kimono stuff in the back. And my gentleman, you have, once again, windflowers for Tex, my penguin, who has the AC so he keeps cool. Ike is the bear who has green mums and pears. At the end of here, you have a little basketball area. Just because you don't have a full basketball court doesn't mean you can't just put down a hoop. And we have Claude to the left, who gave me his photo recently. And we have Rod, my favorite mouse, on the right, who is yellow is his accent color. And we have the final house on the island, Jim's house, a house I built for my boyfriend, and I was able to kind of decorate some manlier rooms. So this is the main room. I really liked the library wall. So that was the anchor piece here. And I decided to use pops of yellow as the accent color. So if we go this way, we have the kids' room. I just wanted to make this, I got this beautiful train set, and this was kind of the anchor piece of starting this room. And then I got a race car bed, which I thought was so cute. And kind of decorated it with a toy box, posters of some of my villagers. Customized the chair to have a bell back on it because I thought it was fun. Oops. Over on the other side, we have a Japanese sitting room. Really like this gold screen wall and wanted to have some sort of like oriental themed room. This was before I created the imperial room you saw in the hotel. I really like how the green bamboo shelf and the green kimono bring out like the green in the wallpaper. In the back, we have the bathroom. I really like this bathroom. I feel like it's such a spa oasis-y feel. Made good use of another one of these hot spring baths. And you have the his and her sink. With the shower set. I recently updated it with the Fall Trees Bounty mobile. I love the texture of like the simple white wall, but wavy. So we go downstairs. We have a little man cave gaming room. I knew I wanted to use the Starry Sky wallpaper in this room, and it just really tied it together. And using the throwback baseball seats as well. It gives it a fun appeal, I think. So you have some foosball tables, TV. Oops, I need to put my wand away. Put away. Because arcades are usually dark, so I figured the starry wallpaper made sense. A little projector and pet hamster as well. One of my favorite rooms for sure. And last but not least, we have the bedroom. I know it seems like there's a lot of blue in this house. I really like how this came together with the squid artwork that I added not too long ago. You have very spacious seating areas with a laptop, coffee, a fax machine, a globe. You have your TV, some shelves over there, and another like office den chair with closet, tool shelf, and a safe. And I had to use this acoustic guitar that was beautifully customizable in this color. So I got to use the concrete floor and the blue shaggy rug that I really like. All right, so that's all for the houses. Which one and which room did you guys like the most? Let me know in the comments below. So we saw the rest of the neighborhood. I really enjoyed this walk right here because it takes you by like the waterfalls, the other side of the waterfalls of the hotel, and you have a little yellow crafting bench to match like the yellow flowers up top. Then if we come back down this way, we have a little rock garden, which you must get on the toilet before getting in because you don't want to undo that hard work of making all the rocks spawn here. Hi, Mira. And then just a little like hammock relaxation area with fans to try to keep you cool. And I would say that pretty much concludes the tour. I have some flowers decorating nooks, and we're back to kind of the main area. I hope you liked it. Oh, I love it when my villagers sit on the waiting area. So let me know what you think in the comments below. My dream address will be posted. Visit the island yourself. I'll have tools set out for you in case you want to destroy some of my trees or do anything fun like that. If you have any questions about how I created my island, what items are, or pretty much anything, let me know. I will get back to you. Thanks so much for watching.